you are searching outside you the meaning of life, it's going astray. Why do you need to search? Live life itself. Right now you're living life. Nothing needs to be added. With this stillness, you carry it in your actions. And slowly you will understand that your actions are changing. They're being transformed because you're drawing from the very essence of being. You move from your center slowly into your dreams, desires, and you act. But you're using the very source. You're not running from the mind or your dreams or your desires. You're using the very source. Your whole quality of action will change. Your whole sense of direction will change. You'll be using inner vision to move in the world. By the time a person becomes mature adult, they've already been so conditioned, they cannot go back to that innocent state. This is the whole effort of meditation, to bring you back to that stop, that inner silence, to draw you in magnetically, to pull you in, to remember your inner being. And from that you move out. But at least you are moving out, not a dream is moving, not a projection is moving, not a conditioned person is moving. You are moving. You are behind your action. The moment you see a person of stillness, his each action will be conscious. He is drawing from the very center, moving it through the heart, into the thought, into the action. It is not an empty gesture. It is just not hollow and empty through the head. From the very inner source of silence, move it to your heart, move it to your thinking, and create the action. It is united. Body, mind, soul has become one. The very quality of movement will change. It'll become like a dance, a celebration, a song, a graceful, a certain beauty, a certain harmony. Just these are small experiments. If you can experiment this small movement, the slightest movement, you become tuned. Yes, this is it. Then you know the source and you know the action. This is stillness. This is my desire. Here comes a thought. Here I act. You learned the knack, the thread of stillness to movement, to thought, into action. Just a simple experiment. And you understand the very mechanism, how to act and live in the world without being part of the world. And then you can cook, you can clean, you can work. But the quality of your work will be transformed because you can see the person is within that action. The person is behind that action. It is just not an empty gesture. And this is how life spreads in you. You become magnetic, your whole life force. All your actions become part of the very core of your life. You're spreading the center into the periphery. And soon the center will expand out of the periphery and you will know who you are. In the very core of you is your life. Just surrounding it is your dreams and desires. Just surrounding it is action, and surrounding it is the body. The moment you understand the inner, slowly, slowly it expands and filters through the outer, and suddenly the inner and the outer become one. You are no more inner, you are no more outer, you have dissolved into an enlightened state. Not only are you using your five senses anymore, but your very sixth sense, the very essence of you has expanded around this body mind And now you can understand the very meaning of life, and the meaning of action, and the meaning of dreams, and the meaning of inaction. Because the very center of life has expanded beyond all the boundaries. This simple knack, just going deeper and deeper and deeper. It's always a simple step that leads you to the truth. It's always a simple experiment that teaches you the whole fabric of action. That is why in movements like Tai Chi or Vipassana, they teach you very small actions in totality. If you can understand one single action in totality, you have understood the whole message. You can see now each and every action of mine. There is absolutely no weight. It is linked to the very source. You can try it yourself. Absorb the silence, feel the emotion, see the thought, see the body in movement, and move it. And you will stop. Because that action fulfilled you completely. Each and every action of a person who realizes complete and fulfilling in its act. Each and every action becomes orgasmic. It becomes total. There's a quality to it. So just a dance, just a walk, just a sitting, just some gossip, but it's total. It fulfills itself. Energy connected together, body, mind, soul, is fulfillment. How to understand how to fulfill your day-to-day activities. You have to work. You have to move your body. You need to achieve a few day-to-day things. How do you cross meditation into day-to-day action? How can you live in the world and yet be out of the world? Simple training. Just understanding the source. Now you can watch me. It's so easy. You can sit in your room and just try. Just slowly move. Feel it and flow with it. Gradually you'll understand that you can live this state in everything that you do. It's a very silent undercurrent, always alive. It's hard, it's soft, it's doing, it's not doing, it's working, it's not working. It's a balance of opposites. Do you understand? Is it difficult? Is it not your life that you need to understand? People are achieving so many things, so much effort. Just the other day, I don't want just dreams, desires, projections. Let me achieve this. There's nobody behind it. When I find people like this, achieve everything, but at least you should enjoy it. At least you should be there to enjoy. I've seen so many people who've achieved so much, but they have not even had time to absorb what they have achieved, whatsoever it may be. They have no restfulness. They've achieved money, they have no time. They've achieved fame, they have no time for themselves. They cannot even sit, they cannot even walk, they cannot even breathe. They cannot enjoy one single breath of their life. The only moment they are total is when they are asleep. 4 hours, no dreaming, no desire, and the body is rested. You have to knock them into sleep. Knock the heads, go to sleep. The only time they absorb anything is when they sleep. 3 hours, 4 hours, 20 hours of insanity. It becomes a habit. And you cannot break out of that conditioning of that habit. It's become mechanical. You become addicted to it, you forget the way back. Just slow down. You're here 1-2 days, learn to slow down. Just relish the moment. Anything that's small, look deeply into it because it expands your consciousness. You absorb the beauty of the small. You understand that this is the very fabric. Whatsoever you do, look for the smallest action. From the gross to the subtle, to the subtlest, to the very invisible, the very innerness of you. You can only understand it by smallest actions. And that is the very learning. It is the very learning. Small steps. The simplest that is comfortable with you. You can see I'm speaking. Every molecule is dancing. Because I'm not moving, I don't know what I'm saying. I just feel and I say anything. Every part of my body is dancing. Because it's coming from the source of silence. It's coming from the source of stillness. From the very center, it's spreading throughout the physical form. All the fingertips are tingling. The whole body is vibrating. Just ecstasy. So you don't feel like speaking. It's very easy. It is so easy. It's the easiest thing you can arrive at without any achievement. Just buzzing with life, this moment, drown into it. Just drink deeply. Just be absorbed by it. And then you see. I have no message, just my expression and the way I'm trying to convey that which cannot be spoken. When you meet a person like me, just watch a simple action. Walking, sitting, looking, just empty. You've understood. Nothing can be said. You cannot explain love. You cannot explain truth. But you can sense it. You can absorb it. You can even feel it. And if you go deeper, you can know it. And the beauty is the moment you know it, the moment you feel it, you are perceiving yourself. If you can feel it in me, you are perceiving yourself. Because it's just a mirror reflecting you. If you can sense the stillness, you are sensing your stillness. Because you have to reach deep to understand that state of stillness. The deeper you will reach, the deeper you will see that stillness across you. The deeper you will absorb, the deeper you're absorbing yourself. You're just tuning into yourself. All who are here, you're tuning into yourself. I'm just reflecting this action. Can you feel what I'm saying? Just feel what I'm saying. Are you observing me or yourself? In this moment, is it me or is it you are experiencing? Is it my silence or is it your silence? Listening to this silence. Is it my gesture or something within you is awakening? Yes, deja vu, I know this too. That is the meaning of satsang. Just to go to see a person who's in harmony, at ease, at home, utterly relaxed, just present, and something triggers in you. Something triggers in you. That's why I sometimes come, I don't know what to say. I trigger people. The less that's spoken, the deeper you are triggered. Because if you do not hear any words, you have to go in. Why am I sitting here? You have to go in. If I become silent, you have to become silent. You have to go deeper. It's like a mirror. When you cannot find a person, just go into nature. Just look at the trees. Look at the river flowing. Just feel the naturalness of existence. Just open-eyed wonder. Just look at this beauty that's happening without any projection. No trees are running around. Leaves are becoming brown, falling. They don't need plastic surgery. Leaf is green, it's becoming brown, it simply falls. No resistance. It's living its purest essence. Nature is the greatest master. If you can sit and observe nature, you are in direct contact with truth of your being. We are part of nature. But we've become so involved in the society, in the rush and the education and the system. We've forgotten this beautiful tree or that river flowing. How can you sit by the river when you have so much to do? Meditation is such a luxury. Today, meditation is the greatest luxury. People don't have time to sit. They don't have time for one single breath. What a calamity. For a man like me who sat 14 years in silence, can you imagine the pain I feel when I see a fellow traveler not having 10 minutes to sit and breathe? It's a shock. It's amazing. And you ask them why? Because they have so much to do. They have to earn their daily bread. They have to feed this. It's all. Everybody can afford 2 hours, 3 hours. If you understand that this is your life, you're going to devote that time to it. Rather than internet and movies and entertainment and bars and meeting social contacts. If I say this is your treasure and this is your whole worth, is going to earn you $1,000,000, you're going to go to sit silently because that's where you're going to earn everything. Just understand this silence. These are priceless moments. In your last moments of life, these few breaths will become eternity. When you want your last breath and you're dying, you will realize what is one breath. Just that one single breath, you can put the whole life aside, and that one breath will be more valuable than whatsoever you achieved in your whole life. You can ask any dying person, I give you 7 more breaths. Leave everything behind. He said, give me 7 more, I can give you more. That's his life. And we have so much life wasted. Not even 20% of our lives we are living. Not even 10%. Not even 2%. Not even 1%. Why did you gain this life? What is the meaning to your life? It's too serious. Whatsoever I've spoken, there's no meaning. The only message is this silence, this vertical silence, this moment is your eternity. This vertical moment is the experience of your eternity. And there cannot be any greater treasure than that experience. There can never be any greater treasure than that single experience. Impossible. They call it enlightenment. It's not an achievement. It is a gift that you have received, but you have not been able to receive it deep enough. You've not been grateful enough to existence for this life that it's given you. You were not there to receive it. This pulse, you were not there to receive it. Okay? Any blah blah blah? Anybody? Anybody wants to say something? I always get serious because I see people and they're so valuable. Their life is so valuable. I don't know what to say. I'm always confounded. So I look sad and miserable all the time. It's true. How to pass this simple message across? So much effort. So much mumbo jumbo. Religion, talk, meditation. Drop this, drop that. Just for this. So many gurus, so many teachers, so many masters, so many religions, so many seekers, so many therapies, so many groups. Whole industry, a whole business out of this simple search. What could be a bigger joke than this? So hypocritical. Those who are searching, it's A, B, C. A, not even B, not even C. Not that far. Just here. Who has allowed you to sit like this in your life? Just yesterday I was asking somebody. Nobody's allowed you this one moment. Even your loved ones, your family will not allow you. 10 moments of silence. Wasting your life. Your education will not allow you this stillness. Your friends will not allow you. They call you to the bar. Nobody's going to allow you this.